Okay.
I didn't want to cut you off. Seems like you were in the middle of something.
No, I was trying to wrap up the thought, but my mouth wouldn't stop moving.
Am I right, girls?
Wow.
First off, that's actually funny.
That's my new, that's what she said.
Yeah.
I know, but
Am I
like
right,
now I
girls?
feel like I have to come up with one for that's what she said.
Oh.
It might be yeah, bro. All right, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
like that. I got you now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm Esther.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Brenda.
And I am a bucket of joy.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's great.
Lemon Joy, the
Beautiful.
detergent.
Oh, so awful.
Very clean and lemony. It's bergamot.
You can follow us on Instagram and the YouTubes at _ENR.
Yep.
I have been uploading YouTube videos. I promise. I'm catching up.
Oh,
She totally
dude,
has.
she's been on a roll. On a roll.
I'm
There's some
catching
good gold
up.
in there because I forgot about a lot of those episodes. As I try to forget about pretty much every day of my life at this point. The day after it happens, nope, we're just going to erase that day.
Well, that's fine.
But I was listening and watching some and I was crying laughing because I am slowly putting together the Esther Face like tabletop book for Christmas.
Oh, man.
I cannot wait to give this. I know it should be a surprise, and I'm sure I'm going to put some surprises
Oh,
in there.
man.
But I cannot wait to give you this.
Can't
It's
wait.
going to be my work of art.
Ooh.
And you know I don't art very well, so like, but when
Oh,
I
it's gonna
do,
be
I
even
put
better.
the love into it. It's still going to be a disaster, but
That's
it'll be
fine.
a disaster of love
Love it.
in a basket for you.
Can't wait. On my
Why
table.
is Esther still my friend? That's what I need to know. Oh, I'm sorry, Esther.
That's okay. This week was supposed to be Theory Tuesday, but this week I could not with my life. It has been a lot. So we're just gonna do Web Chronicles, something nice and easy. And I didn't tell anybody what we're doing.
No, she didn't. So
What the
I'm
topic
sitting
is.
over here
It's a
like
secret.
super anxious because we never know where I'm gonna go.
So this week, Web Chronicle, what's something you absolutely have to buy? Name brand, generic, can't compare.
Oh, well, man. All right. Hair products, makeup. Like, I don't play around with that. There's some generic makeup you can be, like, if you just want a certain color of eyeshadow, sure, do your thing. But, like, for my everyday stuff, face wash. Purses sometimes. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
That,
Well, your name brand is a little different than everybody else's.
yeah, that's just a me thing. So, but really, and then, like, detergent. I think certain detergents you definitely have. Like, there's something about soap that doesn't always translate. Yeah, those are the big ones. Oh, and sometimes cheese. Actually, always cheese.
Yeah.
You can't mess around with
the
generic
store
cheese.
brand cheese does
Like,
not
that is
melt.
not cheese. I don't know what that is, but it is like death in a bag. Like, don't do it. Like, yeah, those are mine that I can think of right now.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Okay, hold on. I actually like the generic ones
Toaster
because
pastries are
let me
not the
tell you why.
same.
Because but see, Pop-Tarts have been so stingy with their damn frosting. Like, I get a Pop-Tart and I really can only eat like an inch of it because they didn't put frosting on it. And no one, I tear off the corners. Does anyone eat the bread on the corners?
Yeah.
It's so flaky and
What?
crumbly.
Ew, no. It's like cardboard. I'm
It's
only there
delicious.
for the frosted part.
Well, you guys, I never really bought the name brand Pop-Tarts.
First off, she just should have stopped it. I never really bought the name
brand.
brand. Period. No, I went. Okay, so I literally
Not
told
in
Viv.
Pop-Tarts.
I told Naomi this just today, actually. So Naomi we were talking about some girl, doesn't matter, but I was trying to explain to her, like, listen, I know what type of girl this is. Like, poor thing. Like, I can see it coming. Like, she's gonna turn 18 because her parents have been so restrictive on her, and she gonna go buck wild. And Naomi's like, no. And I said, okay. I said, well, let me just give you a very gentle, tame example. I was like, Grandma would never buy any good cereal, and I was like, the best cereal we would get is like Raisin Bran. Then she really wouldn't want us to put sugar on it, and I was like, so I never got shit like Cocoa Puffs. I said the year that I moved out, for a whole year, I ate nothing but Cocoa Puffs like a crackhead. I was like, because I had no self-control and none of that shit.
God.
Like, I ate Cocoa Puffs so much, like the roof of my raw, like, or the
roof of your mouth.
Thank you.
Was raw.
Thank you. That was a hard sentence there. Yeah, it was insane because my mom didn't buy name brand shit. And it wasn't, Mom, like, here's the thing.
I told you, eat more
therapy.
fruit and vegetables. There were always those.
Ew.
For breakfast?
Okay, so seriously, I
Continental
used to
breakfast.
love blueberries. But as a kid, my mom went, because we were kind of poor. And so we went to the self-pick or whatever, and we picked shit. I don't know, like 3 or 5 of those gallon-sized
It took
things
like
of
12
blueberries.
hours.
Right? Bitch, I ate
Everybody's
blueberries for a
birth.
fucking year. My shit was purple as a kid for a year. It was like,
Wow.
the first few times I was like, something's wrong.
I did
But then after
peaches,
that, I
too.
was like, yeah,
Cherries,
no, I guess
peaches,
just my shit is
blueberries, and
purple.
strawberries.
We did strawberries one year. We did not spend that much time out there, though. It was over very
Well,
quickly.
Yeah,
we were
but
like, this is
blueberries
boring.
are kind of small, you know.
Yeah.
Strawberries are much bigger. So I remember setting them down in the field and going out there. I guess you could get out there at 6 o'clock in the morning. And Joel kept killing the plants because he was only crawling, and Rachel wouldn't move because she didn't want to get dirty, and they're just eating them and just shoving them in their mouth.
Yeah, no, we did. I ate so many. Like, I was a bloated little blueberry girl, like over in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, I don't know. But that year,
she sat
like I
in
said,
that dirty black mud kind of soil. You know, that's where they grow.
I wish you guys could see my face. My face is like, I'd never sat in mud. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
Mud sitting.
All right, what about you, though? What are your things that you have to buy name brand?
Like, if I'm gonna eat cereal, I have to eat like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, it has to
That's
be the brand, because the
word.
knockoff
It's not good.
It's not the same.
No.
But the knockoff Fruity Pebbles is the same. I'd eat that.
Okay,
Like,
so for me, the knockoff like Frosted Mini Wheats is actually better than the original Frosted Mini Wheats. They
Oh,
put more
that's
frosting on
hilarious.
it. The frosting
Yeah,
is
that's true.
thick. I want the
Rachel
thick
wants
frosting.
frosting and icing.
Yeah,
She wants all
boy.
the sugars.
Oh, you missed it. I said I wanted the thick frosting.
Oh,
You totally missed it.
I don't know.
Exactly.
You know what to do?
I'm gonna that that's
That
one
one
of
didn't
those.
feel right.
Yeah,
That one didn't feel right. I just made Dan uncomfortable with that. Sorry, Dan.
I think
What
face wash most definitely, because
Yeah.
you can't just
Yeah.
be putting anything
Face wash,
and like you have to show
definitely.
your face. And now like
Yes.
Right.
when you're wearing masks and things like that,
Yeah.
like you have to be careful with what
Yeah.
you put on your
Either
face.
that or just stick with what's the yellow one? What's that? The antibacterial dial? Just dial and some water. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna be it.
Neutrogena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neutrogena.
One
yeah,
of them, like the
Neutrogena's
bar.
yellow.
There's a few bar soaps, but yeah,
Yeah.
don't mess around with anything.
No.
Yeah, soaps are serious.
Fabuloso.
All right,
So
I'm trying to think of other
Toothpaste.
things.
smells lovely.
Wait, hold on, Mom. I think you might have washed your clothes with Fabuloso.
With what?
Fabuloso. It was purple. Did you use something purple to wash your clothes?
Well, you ran out of soap.
So you
Set
just
it
use
with
soap.
soap.
That is not the same.
No, Mom. Do you
What's
even know
that
what-
for?
Wait, today? It's
Yes,
it's
Like,
like floor
literally.
cleaner
it's floor cleaner.
or bathroom
Oh.
cleaner.
Well, what the hell is it doing in there?
It's a
It's a
laundry.
Well, I didn't have my
room.
glasses on.
That's what I thought. I don't even know what to say. I hope
Did your
you didn't-
clothes smell amazing though?
Well, first off, I hope you didn't fuck up my washing machine, but whatever, it's
Well,
fine.
it didn't overflow with bubbles.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Whatever.
I put dish soap in mine before.
No, that's not a good idea. Kids
Hey.
don't do that. Also, don't use Fabuloso. Fabuloso is for floors, not for washing clothes.
smells amazing though.
Yeah.
It does.
What do you
Yeah, I
What
was
do you only
wondering
buy,
why you
Ben?
weren't using that before.
Oh, cologne.
cologne?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that, yeah.
The inspired
Cologne.
by it never smells
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
it always
so-
smells horrible.
I have one that I got off from, but okay, and Esther's gonna be like, ew, as soon as I say this, but she also knows who I am, so whatever. Fuck you guys. But I got one that I got off from Amazon, and it's literally smells like cotton candy, but it actually smells really good and it lasts long. I get compliments on it all the time. $14.
Ew.
I mean, but other than that,
Cotton candy.
yeah. It smells
That's
like
wild.
cotton candy. I like everything cotton
You
candy.
do. I know.
I know. I almost brought the cotton candy wine, but my mom was like, "Oh, you can bring that," and I was like, "No, Esther hates cotton candy." I was like,
I don't hate it. It's just it's much.
Esther doesn't love cotton
Oh,
candy. like I
gross.
do.
Am I drinking that wine with the tree on it?
Yeah.
Ew. I thought I had cotton.
Well, it's
no
it's
wonder
pineapples.
it tasted
It's
different.
still from St.
It's
Julian's.
pineapples.
It's pineapple or pineapple wine. I don't know. I just grabbed it.
It has
I
a
just-
gross aftertaste.
I think it's
All right.
whatever was left over
2
and
thumbs
they
down
put
on
it
that.
in a
2
barrel.
thumbs down. Okay, so this person put game controllers. All non-official game controllers feel like cheap plastic to me.
Facts. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. That's true.
It's very rough.
Very
The
rough.
controls
Oh,
are
that's
rough.
good.
But you know what? If it works, it works.
It works.
If you don't want to pay $60 for a new game
Oh.
controller,
I don't want to.
you do
I'm
you.
so bougie. I gotta pay $60 for a new one. I can admit that. I'm that person. Ugh. But I go cheap on a bunch of other shit.
Oh yeah.
So I make
Like
up for it
the
in my
like
extreme
wires and
cheapness.
shit like that. Like whatever. Those
Yeah.
wires. Whatever. If it works, it works. Icy hot for all the older athletics out here.
Thank you for
Don't
the
buy
tip.
off-brand.
Apparently, I'll be
Icy
using that in the next few years. I'm just saying.
Says the generic brand lasts about 5 minutes. The
What?
Icy Hot has a way better burn for 45 minutes. Oh shit!
Have you
Just
ever
burn
done
your
one
ass.
of those?
I've done like salon pause. That works really good.
I did
like salon
icy hot
pause.
one time, and like I was like, like I kept doing one of these. Like I'm not like, is it gonna chill out? And Nate's like, yeah, just like you gotta sit through it. I was like, I feel like it's making me more tense because it just won't stop getting hot.
And
That's
it's
a
like
little
not
crazy.
it's like a weird burning type
Yes.
thing, and it's like
I wasn't a fan. I do like salon pause, so
Yeah, my neck felt better with that salon pause. Just came geriatric right there, but you know what? Whatever. Sticky notes gotta be posted.
Oh, so true. Okay, so I get these ones from Smart Ass and Sass. It's like that. I had to like put that together. I was
Smart-ass.
like, but it's this little like monthly gift box or whatever,
Oh,
and
now
I
you
love it.
like-
It's good. It gives me all my great snarky stuff, and I save a lot of them to give to like friends and stuff because they make awesome gifts. But they used to send stickies like in every one. It was like from the desk of a smart, and it had like a little donkey or like tacos, bitches. Like it was one of them. But like I love them, but the glue, like it's
Yep.
almost like you gotta breathe on them and then give them to someone, like, or then put it down because it gets the glue hot or something. I don't know.
I don't know. That's,
Not a fan.
Yeah, if it's not posted, it's not gonna. There's no posting.
Yeah,
like it's
no.
just basically a little letter.
Yeah, it's a note.
It's a note.
It's a note.
Posted underneath that though. Fun fact: most people don't use them properly. Don't pull up. Pull straight down. It won't curl and it sticks much better.
Pro tip.
First
So
off,
let us know if that really
hold
works.
on. Hold the
'Cause
fuck
we
on.
have
As
cheap
someone who
Post-its.
uses post-it notes all the time, this one makes the assumption it's in a holder, because if not, and it's just loose on your desk, you're gonna pull the whole fucking thing like an accordion. So I feel like there needs to be an asterisk there. Put it in a holder, because my dumb ass was like, that's impossible. It's gonna go flying in my face.
Yeah. Are you just like you have to hold it? Are you just like
No,
flinging a post
yes,
that
I'm
you
that
just
person.
Rip up?
I
Okay.
do. I'm like,
Ugh.
that's how I do it, just like that.
Just so
Like a
laissez-faire
musketeer with
with
it.
it.
Like Zorro with it.
Sounds like it doesn't stick to anything when Rachel throws it.
I think I do it
Post it or not.
subconsciously because I'm writing shit down that people are telling me that I need to remember.
You're
And
just
I'm like,
fuck it.
you know, I need to do that, but that seems like a lot of shit to add to my to-do list. Oops, I lost it. Oh, I got sorry.
Sorry, my post-it didn't stick. My cheap off-brand post-it.
100.
Leah and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Nobody else comes
All
close.
right.
I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
Worcestershire.
Oh, I do. She's
I buy-
correct. There's like,
I
okay,
buy
so
all kinds.
the
Whatever.
Great Value brand tastes like soy sauce, and it shouldn't taste like soy sauce.
Right.
Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, no, you definitely got to buy that.
Oh yeah,
name
you
brand.
got to buy the brand.
Is that the one with the white label or the like cream label?
Yes,
And it's like
In
it's like
gold.
paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Nate bought some generic stuff and we couldn't find it because I threw it away. And I was like, no, I will never do this again.
I will never.
It was like we ate like a whole pound of salt and like an ounce of burger. And I was like,
yeah,
I was not a fan.
Food definitely matters. Like
Unless
some
you're
brand
me.
things, you definitely have to
Yeah.
buy a brand. But
This is
there's a
true.
lot of food things that you can buy, like great value shit.
You know what you can't though, food wise?
Mm.
Crackers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
cannot do. Nothing is like a saltine. The generic ones, there's like this.
They're so crumbly.
Yes.
It's just like.
The Keebler club crackers.
Oh, those club crackers.
My God.
They're
Yeah,
so
they're
buttery.
good.
So
They're
buttery.
really good.
Oh my goodness.
Those are my favorite.
I
Man,
just
I
eat
want
a
some
box of
crackers
those.
and cheese right
Yeah,
now, dog.
exactly.
Yeah.
Why do we always do episodes that make me hungry?
I don't know.
They know what
I'm
they're
just
doing over
always
there at
hungry.
Keebler.
Shoes for work.
I feel this more and more. So I found a pair of Life Strides that were like barely used but broken in enough. Listen, people, judge me if you want. I don't give a shit. I will put my foot in whatever.
Yeah.
Because like,
Oh,
whatever.
you bought those old lady shoes.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
they are old lady shoes. That's,
That's
right.
who wears them.
They're old lady
And
pumps. They're
babies.
Life Strides.
Old
but guess
ladies
what?
and babies.
I am a fucking old lady, but I have to do some, like on days where I'm working
to
and
walk a
touring.
lot,
That's what I
yeah.
was going to say. Like when I have to tour schools and stuff, I am walking a whole ass school, the parking lot. I'm standing for presentations. Like I need a pair of comfortable shoes because
Yeah.
like real talk, no offense, like, but I personally think heels look better with most like dress suit outfits. Like,
Yeah.
so that's me.
Yeah.
Gotta
See,
do it.
I was born with a pair of go-go boots. I love boots. I wear more. You were growing up, I always wore boots.
They're made for walking.
Very,
They are made for walking.
yeah.
That's
Tall
just what
boots,
we'll
short
do.
boots, whatever, but they were boots.
Yeah,
So
nursing
gonna
shoes definitely are a thing. Like I used to wear just tennises, but when you're walking back and forth, you definitely need like a thick
Crocs.
ass. No, I don't wear Crocs. Ho.
Listen, I think I will never.
I wear the clogs
She
with the
does
thick
wear
ass
Crocs.
soles because you like.
I think you
it
should
takes
try
a while to
these
pound them
UFAs.
down.
Maybe that'll be
You said
Christmas.
loofahs.
UFAs.
Oofahs. Oh.
Like they're
Like
like
what?
I put my feet in Haley's UFAs. Yeah, boys.
Gross. She
Um,
will put her foot in anything.
What are
They were
what
so
are-
comfortable. They're like
shoving
super
feet in
comfortable.
everything.
Here, come here. Yeah, I mean, I am. Listen, don't leave your shoes unattended. I'll put my toe in it. I just need to touch it. I gotta break
they
the
soft?
the sanity banner right there.
Person put condoms.
Oh,
Yeah, why risk it?
Why would you buy 99-cent condoms?
Are there 99-cent condoms?
Yeah.
And if you're blessed,
They're
if you're,
usually
should
like
just
flavored.
be
Would you say
free.
they're blessed?
no, if you're blessed,
Right now.
there's no
Oh.
generic
Yeah,
larger
you have to
condom.
buy,
Yeah, you gotta buy magnums.
Trojan, yeah.
You gotta buy a magnum. You can't. There's nothing. You don't have an option.
listen,
What's
not some guys don't need to buy magnums.
No,
we
Oh,
just
yeah.
also need to be honest in that aspect.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But if
Get
you
that
are,
lifestyle.
If you are endowed, lifestyle, yeah. I was trying to think of like
Lifestyle Trojan.
Yeah.
Durex or what is the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
one with the D? Yeah. I mean,
Goodyear makes a condom.
It's been
The tires?
forever.
Yeah.
Goodyear
They
makes
make a
condoms?
condom. Yeah.
No, I call bullshit
Is
on
it,
this.
is the same lasting trend?
Oh my God! Shut up.
I mean, you got the rib
Yeah.
for her pleasure.
I mean,
Am
How
I
different
right,
is
lady?
that from buying a tire,
it
right?
won't make you burn rubber.
Are there
like-
similarities
No
between the
chafing.
Goodyear condom and the Goodyear tires?
I mean, Theon is telling
All
us
right,
the
so
same.
we
Charles-
want deep thread.
In 1839, inventor Charles Goodyear discovered rubber vulcanization, the technology which led to the creation of the first rubber condoms.
Wow. There you
Okay,
go.
but you didn't say that was a brand name condom. I can't walk into a store and be like, "Yo, let me get those Goodyears."
Goodyears.
Like
size,
that's what I
man?
thought you were saying.
You bring your
Well,
man
they're
in there and
made
they
by
measure him.
Goodyear. They're not capitalizing on the
sorry,
Goodyear
we don't
name.
have any Goodyears in your size. We
I mean,
probably won't ever have
Get
them
it to the people
Check
that
out
made it the
those-
right time. Give me
What's
that
on the
Goodyear.
99-cent aisle, sir?
The 99 cent aisle.
I wonder if it comes with Fix It Flat. Am I right, girls?
Fix it flat.
No, I refuse to give him that. I did not want to. Oh, that was a good one. Ridiculous.
Dawn dish soap, specifically the blue variety.
Yes.
I do agree with
It
that
also
statement.
kills fleas. All the fleas.
I do agree with that statement.
Yeah, I like Dawn. What do I have now? I have Palm Olive.
A palm olive is a
I
good
like palm
substitute. Like when Dawn is more expensive and it's the same size, I'm
Exactly.
like, yeah,
You
that's
get
what's up, palm olive.
As long as it's antibacterial. Meh.
Well, isn't that what they
all
use
soap
in the nail
antibacterial?
salons?
Okay,
Is
I didn't know.
Dawn.
No.
Okay, can you tell me
If
why?
it doesn't say, because it's like,
It's got a
it's
duck
like
on
hand
it.
sanitizer and stuff like that. Like, you can't just put antibacterial on anything. Like, it goes,
So it has to meet a
have
certain
that standard. Yeah.
Okay, but I thought all soap was naturally antibacterial. Okay, well,
No.
thank you for educating me.
That
What
gross
happens
Bath
if you
and
don't
Body
use
Works shit.
antibacterial soap? You just walk around with bacteria everywhere?
Well, I mean,
What if we've all
it-
been walking
it's-
around with bacteria, though?
It's quote unquote clean, but it's not like clean. It's not 99.9%
Maybe
clean.
I like it a little
It's not
dirty.
recommended
Just
Esther.
trying to
by
figure
9
out why
out of
she
10
had acne in
doctors.
high school.
I like it a little dirty, Esther.
Maybe if you'd used a different soap, right?
I mean,
Oh man,
yeah.
what?
Your feet wouldn't stink so much.
Oh, snap.
Oh man, Brenda getting the tea out.
Listen, my mom does not want to play
From
this
long
game.
range.
They don't.
Yes.
They are a little funky right now. I mean, it's cool. I don't care.
Whatever.
Her feet were always funky. She
You
just
know
came out
what?
like that.
Swear to
Funky
God.
feet.
No, so
So maybe
remember
if you bought Dawn.
exactly. My feet wouldn't have been funky. This
soak
is
your
your
feet in that
fault.
Dawn.
But do you remember the little
That Dawn will
Carson
get it.
had Ashley's Carson? Like, did I ever tell you about that? One time I was picking her up from daycare, and I was like, "Holy heck, kid, is that your feet?" And I was like, and I removed her shoe, and I said, "Dear God, that why? You were like not even like, what are you, 2? And you're, I was like,
man.
why? And she just is laughing. I was like, huh.
Did she
All
have
right.
socks on?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Carson has just stinky feet, like little Frito feet. Not a kid. Oh, little Carson,
Frito
little
Lays.
Frito feet.
Dry erase markers. Expo or no go.
All right, well, okay, so hold on.
That's one that writes a lot on the dry erase board.
Well, this is where I'm going. So my bulletin board, that big one that I had in my office, that was only propped up because Nate never put it up after 6+ months. Well, let's just say it fell down, and then I like threw it across a fucking room out of rage because I was angry, and it like wrecked my desk. Well,
put it
okay,
up.
but in my defense, like I had been asking forever, and I had just fucking organized my desk, like literally like the week before. So I was like, so I just chucked it. My new bulletin board is arriving. It's here. I ordered like a calendar, and then I'm gonna do some felt pieces. I'm going to really try to get like, I'm worried about this. I'm not gonna lie. I need help. Okay, so just like you're better at this. Maybe maybe I should help let other people.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short. Wait, what? Oh, I bought generic dry erase markers. I will let you know. They have good stars on Amazon, but they're not Expos.
So they don't erase all the way.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I'll bet you can still
And
see
they
the
write
marks.
smoother. Like there's a
Yeah, there is
with that
something about
little
Expo.
tip. The more you keep writing with the cheap ones, it just like
Falls
there's
apart.
this weird streak that goes
Yes,
on.
because it like smashes. I
Yeah.
kind of like mine a little smashed though, because it almost like gives you calligraphy.
I think you do that because of your rage. You're just like
Oh, laughing because it's true, because I'm crying inside.
smash it. I don't
Facts.
see you writing.
Oh, so like
lightly.
we moved that desk out, and I got 3 nails in my tire on the day that I was supposed to leave. 3 nails in one tire.
yeah.
I will find out whoever the fuck is trying to sabotage me, and they will regret it.
Was it in
But-
the same spot?
No, so like I got pictures. I'll show you. But like
Same
no, they're kind
tire.
of like my same tire. It's like I rolled over all 3 of them, and I'm like, how? Really? How? But ironically, we're not losing air. But I don't have an appointment till Tuesday. But I was supposed to leave that day, and I got so much rage because it like fucked up my whole schedule. I was supposed to be there around 5. I didn't get there until like 7:30. So I had to like come in. I got out the car. I'm like slamming the motherfucking door. So you know how angry I am. I had to bust down.
Right.
Like there was a desk that we took out in the garage because we're giving to the dump. I just started punching that shit because it had like the cardboard backing. I went to kick it, but then it was like so much. I was like, "Argh!" Like the rage is real, man.
The rage is real.
Put me on the front line.
Yeah,
For at least like 5 minutes. That's it though. Like that's all I got in me because I got to burn it out.
Yeah.
And that should make me really angry. You might get 10 whole ass minutes.
Legos. Can't
Facts.
do
The duplex. Duplex. Yep. Nope.
Gotta
Can't
have
do
Lego.
that.
They don't stick well.
No.
Oh, you know,
unless they're Legos.
you got to do. Now that's what I call music, not the Kid Spot version. Like you have to do that because like remember they were do you remember back in the day CDs? People don't
Back
remember
in the
that.
day.
That's for the people that are older.
Wow, that's
music. That's what I call
Oh
music.
man,
Those
I
are
loved
usually those are like
I
some of
still have some.
the highest selling albums of all time because of Christmas. Like grandparents didn't know what to give their like teenage kids, so they would buy those every single year.
I should go. So what I want to do is start a new tradition in my family where we all give someone like one awful $5 gift. Like remember that one time that I did the Columbia CD Music Club and I got that random salsa? Like it was like this little man and his shit was actually banging. I can't remember, but he was like in like a mariachi outfit on the front of his cover. And this is like early 2000s and it was very like, and then when you opened it up, it was very like Ricky Martin on like sex steroids.
Oh man.
Like that's what it was. And I was like, this is, so we passed that around for a while. I don't know who has it still, but we passed that around. I was like, here, I got you this. I'm going to do that to the kids though.
You should.
Get them something awful. Pass that around.
Can't wait. Crayola crayons.
Facts. Those rose arts
Crayons.
don't play.
They're like so plastic. You could tell they're just
Yeah,
plastic.
it's like it's awful. And then it's just listen. Everyone makes fun of the kids with the rose arts, man. They're over here like doing drug deals on the playground trying to get some Crayolas. Just like, let me know. I'll help you out with some Crayolas, man.
Yeah.
You were
fun that shit.
You were the shit in school if you had like the big pack
24.
with the sharpener.
Yeah, the
That's what I was
sharpener
doing, the
bill.
That was like the Rolls Royce of
How long
crayons.
did that last you guys though?
Not that long.
I never had one, so I don't.
Yeah, I
don't
never.
know.
But like, I knew. Like,
I
we would
had
share
one when
it.
I was
I've
like,
only heard of such things.
I want to say like in 6th or 7th grade. Man, that sharpener just came right out of there and then it was just done. It fell apart. That sharpener was some bullshit. And then the top, once you like opened it,
Oh my god,
that was the worst because then
it's
the shit just
paper,
went
yeah.
everywhere.
And then
Yeah.
like
Crayola
just
would
rips.
make, I'm trademarking this, so much money if they made thin plastic crayon boxes and sold them in it. Like, or at least with the top or the hard cardboard in a top. Like kind of like a shoebox because shoeboxes don't bust open all the time.
Did you guys have in like kindergarten, 1st grade, the cigar boxes that you would put all your pencils and stuff?
Yes.
I
Can we
miss
even
that.
find those anymore?
I don't think you can, man.
I don't think you can either. Now I'm
Yeah.
sad.
Those cigar boxes. And then at the end of the years, like barely together.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
just like,
it's just fucked up. I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
It had a good run.
whatevs.
These kids.
Sharpies.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
permanent marker, man. It works both ways. Like the smell.
Yes. Yes.
and the writing.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, I get some of that Sharpie in me. Get that good stuff.
Oh.
Wait,
Just
hold
to
on.
get you
So
going.
so besides Sharpies, is there anything else weird that you think you sniff? And I don't think markers are weird. I think most people do that.
I really like the smell of rubber cement.
Me too. That's why we're
Yep.
friends because we were both huffing that rubber
We're just
cement.
huffing shit in the back of the glass.
Like I was sitting up in work one time and Melissa had bought a bunch of them and I was like, ooh, we have rubber cement. And I sat at my desk and she was like, my God, like everyone can see you. Could you not sniff rubber cement at work? And I was like, I mean, it's just a little whiff.
Right.
When I was a
I'm
little,
over like, I need to do an art project.
those
Bitch, I
chemicals.
have no reason to do a damn art project. Like, what?
when I was a little kid, I had a compulsion to smell people's seats when they got up.
What?
Yeah.
What a fucking weirdo, Theon. Like, I
From,
love
like-
you to death,
from,
but that
like,
is weird as
5
shit.
till
Like, if
about
we were to
7.
see a young Theon right now,
Yeah.
we get up from our seats and this young little creepy kid creeps in and starts sniffing where our ass was, we're
Yeah.
gonna be like, the fuck
I
is
don't know
wrong?
why I did it, but I could not help myself. And
That's interesting.
it wasn't
Here's
until I
what
was
I
like
wanna know,
7.
though.
And when
What
I was
did you
like, you gotta
smell?
stop doing this.
What did you smell? What do you
It never
remember
smelled
that?
bad. It just smelled like the person that was
We
there.
can change that.
Because everybody has their
Yeah,
their
everybody
own
has their
scent.
own scent. Yeah.
Well, you must be really sensitive
Sorry.
to that
I
today.
think I
did
am.
not. I did not.
But yeah, like, oh man, I couldn't stop myself from doing it. It's like I had to put myself in like rehab. I was like, yeah, don't do
Sniffing.
it.
Hold on. Sam
Don't do
just
it.
said he had to
Strap
put his
yourself
ass
to the
in
chair.
rehab from
Yeah,
ass sniffing. I can't.
I outgrew it. Thank God. Like
When? Last year?
We all
No,
have our
I just couldn't help it.
that was
we all have
weird.
our weird childhood quirks.
Oh, something that you have to buy the name brand musical instruments. I know that.
Facts.
I know that from-
definitely.
Yeah, it's like
Definitely.
the fake stuff. Just it is not the same. It is not the
So,
same.
remember, was it 2 weeks ago you were telling me about the saxophone?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
It's up there. It's really pretty. I mean, someone will buy it.
It's like, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't make me buy it. I'm not gonna buy it.
No, but it's a beautiful
Yeah.
instrument. And I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. Instruments definitely.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you get what you pay for
Work.
either way.
Right.
But when it's something like that, like cars, instruments, sound systems.
Wait,
Like-
can you buy a generic car?
Well, not generic, but
I
you
just
could buy
wondered.
you could buy cheap, like
They don't make you
more
those anymore.
cheaper, like Nissan instead of like Hyundai or Kia.
Bitch, we have a Nissan.
I know you do.
But
How
that
is
bitch
going?
that bitch is running
I
well.
know.
Like, I mean, I can't, like, we take good care of that big blue baby. Like,
Yeah, you do have, like, especially if you have Nissans, because there's an ass of
Yeah.
recalls on Nissan.
yeah, I
Like, you
actually have to take
go, yeah.
Naomi's in next week, I think, to get it done.
Like, you have to be on that. If you're not on that, then your car's gonna be fucked.
yeah, everybody pay attention to the recall.
Feminine products.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
legit shit. For all the vaginas
here's
out there.
my question. We all know we go into the store and we see the shelves. There's
so many.
always a shit ton of like the generic ones.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen them sold out? Like, are those the same 5 packs of like 20 regular tampons that they've had since 78?
Maybe.
Somebody's buying them. They're not buying them for fun.
There was a
Maybe
time-
they buy them for doctors' offices and stuff.
Maybe.
Like, or
I mean,
schools.
sometimes you have to buy those cheap ones. One time I bought the OP ones.
Oh God!
OPIs.
Yeah, I did that one time
was
too.
so
Shocked the shit.
confused.
So do you remember that? So I think it was when we were in like I had to be like 13 or
It blew
14.
my goddamn mind.
And my mom is like, here, these ones are, and I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do with it? I was like, I can't do
because
this.
they're only
Like, I don't-
$4.
Yeah,
so it's
there's
like,
no applicator.
Yeah, there's no applicator.
Your finger is the applicator.
Like,
And
how
I
is
did not
OP
read.
still in business?
I don't know, because I did not read correctly. I was like, oh man, these are cheap.
All right, not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
lie though, I've had to use them in a pinch, like
Yeah.
at one point. So
I mean, they're there if you
But
need
here's-
them, but it's weird.
I created an applicator. I had a fucking pencil. Well, listen, I just put it on the tip like you're supposed
oh
to.
my god!
And I mean, listen,
my
guys, I
God.
don't fuck around. I'm like an engineer
Oh my god!
or a redneck. I'm
Right.
not sure which one. Maybe both at
It
the
could
same
be-
time.
Yeah, both
Ain't got
at
no
the same
gas
time.
in it.
Listen, guys, guess what? I've still had to wash my hands, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
oh, yeah.
nearly where it could have been. Plus, then I just chucked the pencil. It's not
Yeah.
like I was like, here's a tampon
You're just
inserter.
grinding the pencil.
We
You're
can all
sharpening
share
it.
Oh, it was an unsharpened one. Not. I don't know. Does that make it better? I
No.
think may. I don't know. maybe.
No, it does make it better if it's if it
Yeah, it was
unused.
unsharpened.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No,
Thank
it was
you. Better
I,
visual.
I took the Bic. I took the Bic mechanical, and I just. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't with this. Someone stop me.
trash bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
If you're like a single person, you're putting like 8 things in your trash bag, whatever.
I
But
need
if
to
you
talk
have
to
a family-
employers about their trash bags. Employers. you need to pay more. Either that or you need to upgrade your trash. Actually, you need to pay more regardless. But you need to also upgrade your trash bags. Or else you need to take that shit out. Because how many times have you picked up some trash and that thing just goes... It just goes... It doesn't even make a noise. It's like this...
just falls out.
And then and you're like... Or you're walking halfway down the hall. And then I look at it and I look around. Because I'm looking for someone to blame. Because I'm like, fuck this. I ain't cleaning this up. Like this... And I'm looking to rip an ass over a busted ass trash bag. I am that bitch. So yeah.
Whose ass are you ripping?
The next person who comes down the motherfucking hall, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck buys these cheap ass fucking trash bags? I am sick of the cheap ass bull. And then I'm just gonna let go of listen, you know what? I don't even have to work at your job. If your job has cheap ass trash bags, let me know. We can
Rachel
fix that situation. I will.
Girl.
And then I'm getting bounced out. I just need you to vouch that it was a joke later at some point.
Shit tickets. You cannot skimp on shit tickets.
Oh,
you
well,
cannot buy the one ply. You are not wiping anything. Mom. With one ply.
So when we were kids growing up, like people would have come into my house and they'd be like, yo, why do you have napkins on the back of your toilet seat? And I'm like, oh, go to the bathroom and you'll find out.
Oh my
and
God.
that was my response. And or people would come in and they'd be like, yo, dog, why do you have like a gas station roll of toilet paper on there? And I said,
Taco Bell. That's
don't.
where I got from that big dispenser. I would pick the lock with the bobby pin.
Oh man,
We
with
were
MacGyver
so
in the Taco Bell
broke.
bathroom.
You would be proud because
And I
Rachel
bring
stole
home a
it.
big Taco Bell.
oh shit, I don't know if I told her that.
Rachel did that too.
During
the pandemic.
I sure did.
Hereditary.
I feel really like I felt, I'm not gonna lie, the guilt that I felt was really bad. But then I thought about it and I was like, fuck this dude. If we're all about to shut down, like he can't I need this toilet paper more than this office does. And I only took one roll and then I hoarded it. It was like a baby.
How big is the roll?
I mean, it was a
it's
good
huge.
size roll.
Industrial.
It's like this.
I mean, it was a medium-sized
industrial.
industrial roll. It's a medium-sized industrial roll.
Well, I only took it when it was like a survival thing.
When we ran out of napkins is when it happened.
I had no
Listen,
money
I don't think, and you
to
haven't
kids at
lived
home.
until you wiped your ass with napkins. That's all I'm going to just
God.
say.
Is it like fast food? Like
Yes.
Burger King?
Sometimes it would be
Sometimes it would be like, okay, so my mom didn't even buy like the brand name napkins. She bought the most generic store brand napkins.
whatever they had at
And-
fast food.
And then she would grab a bunch of those. So it would be this mashed up like stack of like different toilet paper. And then when I learned that if you could do a fist, sometimes I would just do the fist turn and make them. Have you ever learned that trick? Like the bartender trick or a cup? Yeah, so I do a
I'm
fist.
gonna do a clip of you fisting
Ah,
the air.
listen.
That was creepy.
Well,
like
you
the
don't have
visual.
to. I didn't. We got
The
it.
visuals.
But and then I would turn them so that way when you would get them,
They
it
would
would be
just look so
easier. It was like
beautiful.
one piece at a time. Yeah. No, that was my life, people. Now,
Got all about
are all
that.
your questions answered? Like, that's what I feel. Like, now you know why I am the way I am.
Oh my God.
Chips like Cheez-Its, Doritos, Cheetos, irreplaceable.
Okay.
Irreplaceable.
I think when you have that craving, you gotta fulfill it with some Lay's, whatever you got, whatever the craving is for that name brand chip. But I have tried some generic chips that are banging, dog, and I wouldn't expect them to be banging. Like, not gonna lie, Wrap Snacks, like there's some of those I really liked. I was like, yo, dog, I love this stuff.
Yeah.
And like not Lay's, OJ's. Have you guys ever had OJ's?
No.
Okay, that
Are
one
they
might
killer?
have been when it's like. Maybe it was just Jay's instead of Lay's. It might have just been
Jay's. That's
Yeah,
their
their barbecue chips
brand.
were well. That's
Those
why.
are made in Michigan.
That's right, Theon. That's right, Denny.
Oh yeah, I used to work at the old Jay's factory over there. You know, I was there for about 24 years. Had to leave because
Don't do it.
a bunch of the undesirables started working.
Oh my! I can't.
They
Denny.
just they don't work the right way. They just don't work the right way.
Oh wow.
Thanks. We always
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
commentary from Denny.
Just want to watch the copies. Yeah, my wife loves those guys. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Bread.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love me some John Durs.
Oh, Captain
So
John
my
Doe.
mom is like, I buy $8
Uncle
loaf
Dave's.
bread, killer
it's live bread. It's live
Right.
bread.
So can I tell you what
alive.
kind of bread she bought us
live
as kids? Now, mind you, we ate so many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I literally like throw up if
God,
I
I
see
can't
them
stand
together
the smell
because
of
it was
peanut
like
butter.
seriously 4 times a week, guys. Like not lying. Just eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Like
It
I
sticks
can't.
to your ribs.
And
I
then
don't
someone
know.
likes grape jelly, and that's just awful.
Oh,
Like I
it's
can't
gross.
eat grape
Yeah.
jelly.
It has to be
Ugh.
strawberry.
Long story short. Wait, what were we talking about? Because now I got all the peanut butter and jelly out. This confused. Hold on, I lost it.
Bread.
Oh, so yeah, she used to buy that chunky, like they give you from like the food. I mean, if we got food
It
pantry
was
bread,
good
I'm not
bread.
mad at. No, it
was
wasn't.
granola bread.
What is that?
It was basically
It had
it was.
seeds in it. And
It wasn't. It wasn't made right.
It wasn't made right.
It wasn't like it was the bottom of the barrel
She
of all the
wanted that
ingredients, and then they threw a little
gross
bit of
white
water
bread.
in. And guess what? I like that gross white bread. I like butter too, and I eat it all.
Yeah.
and we didn't have butter very often.
I do like the Kroger cinnamon raisin bread.
Oh man,
Like the flavor bread.
Yes.
The cinnamon
I,
raisin
if
bread?
I could call
Oh.
it that, I don't know.
Yeah, no, the
flavor
cinnamon
bread.
swirl
Yeah.
with the
that was a
yeah.
staple in
That
my
is
house
good.
growing up.
We
We,
did-
always
we did
had
have some
raisin
of those.
bread.
And those bagels, the everything bagels.
We had a lot of
Yeah.
bagels, and we always had
like
really
bagels.
good brand name cream cheese.
Yeah,
You
because
can- oh,
hold on,
that's-
because
You gotta-
you,
yeah, you gotta
fucked
do
around with
Philadelphia.
generic
I
cheese
do
and cream cheese and
I
found
do go
out. That's
cheap
why.
on cream cheese sometimes.
But
But,
Oh my
nothing
God,
tastes like
no, you
Philadelphia.
can't.
Philadelphia
not.
cream cheese.
That is the one
best.
thing. And then I'm a firm believer, like sour cream, you can't really go cheap on either. Like I do
No.
Daisy sour cream.
The
Just a dollop of
Philadelphia
Daisy.
honey nut cream cheese,
Shit is
so good.
amazing.
So damn
Yes.
Dude, I'm going to get a bagel.
I
Like I'm going to get a
plain
bagel.
cream cheese. I
We
don't
talked
like-
about all this food.
I don't like any other stuff. on
I
my
like
cream
the
cheese.
garden
good.
vegetable.
The garden
one.
vegetable is
Garden
delicious.
vegetable
Yeah.
is really good. I didn't used to either, Esther. Have you tried them?
I have.
Yeah,
but I
so-
always go back to plain.
The strawberry.
like
everybody
a-
likes
It's just
to
a
like
little
plain.
hint
And
of
it's got to be
strawberry.
It's gotta be,
Ernstein
like, thick.
bagels.
It's gotta be an
Yeah,
inch
yeah.
Which are
thick.
made in
I
New
eat
York.
mine with butter and then cream cheese. I know I'm
okay.
so fat. Like, yeah, like
That's a lot of
I don't
work.
even care. It is, but it tastes delicious. It's the right amount of like salt and then creamy. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a bagel.
Legit.
It's delicious.
I haven't bought bagels though. I used to buy like the
Yeah.
Kroger everything bagels all the time, but like bread, yeah, because it's always harder if you buy like Great Value. There's always a
Yeah.
stiffness that never goes away.
Yeah, yeah.
But then
I
if
know
you buy
exactly
like
what
the
you're
Wonder
talking about.
Bread, it's nice and
think you
soft.
could always
Can we
use it as
talk
a plate
about
after a
though
while.
how back in the day when we were kids, remember bread used to like mold after a week, right?
It still does.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It takes a little bit long.
it takes like
It's like
we have
really-
a
3 weeks.
we have like a
Oh
bread
my
that's been
God.
almost a
Stop
month.
fucking poisoning us, you fuckers.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks.
I wondered why
We
you left your
remember. You
bread
won't
out.
be able to brain like wash us. We
Yeah.
remember.
We remember.
We're documenting it.
Well,
it was
see,
Berenstein Bears.
that's Steve's bread. You buy it,
It's not.
refrigerate it, and you have to keep it refrigerated.
Refrigerator.
Stuff is amazing.
Killer.
Yeah,
It's
there
not.
are-
First of all,
there's
it's not
people.
Steve's bread. It's
It's
Killer
Dave's
Dave's
bread.
bread.
Yeah.
Steve's bread. Sorry,
Steve.
Well,
Who
listen,
the
there's
hell is
Steve's
Steve?
bread, damn it. Fuck Dave.
That's right.
Steve can make
you.
bread if he
Steve is his
wants to.
lover.
I wish maybe one of us should start baking bread. Maybe I want a bread baker.
No, you
You
don't.
wouldn't use it.
I really wouldn't. Just like all the other shit.
Yeah, I
don't
was like,
use.
you know,
I
yeah,
know.
wouldn't use
So
that.
I was so excited. I mistaked the air fryer for this amazing popcorn maker. I was really.
I said, don't do that.
I
Don't
said,
put
oh my God,
popcorn in
big
there.
Don't do
popcorn
it.
maker.
Don't put popcorn.
She's
in
like,
there.
oh, that's the air fryer. And I was like, okay.
Remember those popcorn makers with the little nose?
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
kind of
like-
what it
one of
looked
those.
like.
Those are the best.
Egg shaped.
Do you remember the Snoopy icy thing? I
Oh,
had
yeah, I had one of those,
dude.
too.
I
Yeah.
loved that thing. It's like
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
has been Rib.
Rib.
With
It rib Carnegie. Ain't got no gas in it.
What? Let us know what you have to buy. Brand only.
Women.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Did you say women?
What does that mean?
You got to go to the Kardashian store.
That is not. Is that name brand?
That's name brand.
Get them out of the vending
I
machine.
mean, but like that's TJ Maxx to me. Like
I mean-
I'm looking for like.
Everybody has
Only
them.
rappers and professional athletes get those. So yeah, that's name brand.
Okay. We all apparently are all like, nah.
So we will talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.